Greetings, everybody. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel here on a Tuesday morning. Robk Reacts, 7:41 a.m. Up and out of getting it done today. I'm expecting my silver play button from YouTube rewards today, and a big thank you and shout out to the community of Turkey for helping me get to that level. It was a big push from you guys near the end there to help that, and I appreciate it big time. Love with all my strength and heart. I love you all. Thank you dearly. Friends, I did a reaction on Friday. If you're new to my channel, everything's a request reaction in the channel, so please leave a comment, leave a link somewhere. I'll pick it up. Hopefully we'll check it out. I do 5 videos daily worldwide, mixing it up all over the world. Friday I did a reaction, I believe, to a history of Turkish music. Nice long video, which was great. I enjoyed it big time. I learned a lot. I heard a lot. I enjoyed it. It's great to see some history from Turkey, music and political and lifestyle wise. And right after that, I got another link to another one. And this one we're looking at today is called How Anatolian Rock Was Hidden from the World. It does show subtitles. I'm not touching them. They're auto-generated. They're not auto-generated. They're not cleaned up for Turkey, so I'm not going to use them because there's going to be a mess on it. So I've learned not to even touch that if it hasn't been cleaned. So I don't use the auto-translate in that sense of that video. But nonetheless, we are going to roll with this today. Check it out. Let's have a listen. I believe it's in English. How Anatolian Rock Was Hidden from the World. I'm dying to see this. History lesson part 2, baby. Let's roll.
Music has always been a culturally isolated activity. The average person didn't have access to sounds from around the world. Because of this, entire genres were left to live in confinement, especially when you introduce a language barrier. But in today's global landscape, the game has changed. If YouTube's magic algorithm didn't already suggest it to you, there's plenty of online publications helping to spread the good word of good tunes. But we're still discovering new sounds from the past. There's a genre from the 70s that fused Western psychedelia with Eastern folk. A wave that could have had enormous potential on the global stage, yet was faced with a political upheaval that throttled the genre's exposure. That genre comes out of Turkey, and it's called Anatolian Rock.
So let's take that first pause for the cause. So for the other half that don't mind the messed up Turkish subtitles, I have no control over those Turkey subtitles in that video. So please keep that in mind, okay? Direct any anger towards the video uploader, not me, please. I'm running it, so it kind of hopefully gives you a bit of insight. It might not be precise in what it's saying, but it'll give you hopefully an insight as to what he's speaking in English, which is why I turned it on. But yeah, digging it so far. Yeah, man. Big time sound. I didn't know about Anatolian Rock till like a year, 6-7 months ago. Maybe even sooner. However long I've been running Turkey now. And it's been dynamic, man. I love the scene. I love the sound. And it's just great that I get to hear it now on a regular basis. Let's go, baby. Tingo Media.
It's 1969. Bands started utilizing emerging instruments, modern recording techniques, incorporating influences from Indian Raja music to warped components of jazz and the blues. There was a new rulebook being written, one, at least in America, fueled off tensions from the Vietnam War. Around then, Anatolian rock began to emerge. Turkey was undergoing significant cultural changes in the 60s. With the rise of a multi-party democracy, Western music began to seep into everyday life. Not long after would musicians start to infuse Western rock and roll with Turkish folk music.
Yeah, that probably was a tidal wave.
Erkin Koray was one of the earliest adopters of this musical mixture. He started by covering Elvis songs in 1957. By the late 60s, he was one of, if not the biggest, figurehead for Anatolian rock. There's also Boris Menko, who helped found a progressive rock movement and influenced Anatolian rock in the 70s. He's been called the Mr. Rogers of Turkey, as he later went on to host his own singing show for kids.
I don't like that. Mr. Rogers is goofy.
And there's countless others. Selda Bağcan, Three Hürrel, and Mogalar were some key players in this scene, all making music that blended their country's sound with that of the West. Anatolian rock was a means of expressing anger towards social issues such as race relations, war, sexuality.
Yeah, so that had to be pretty hot when they westernized that music, man, bringing that U.S. and Canadian and that Western style music, openness, politicalness, craziness, just telling fact, telling it like it is over to the Turkish land, and then blending it with their great music scene and then mixing it up. Boy, I bet you that was things were happening back then, baby. Oof, big time. Oh, we got a tank on the screen. Let's go.
Sexuality, drugs, and world hunger. It was tied to rebellion, which in turn frightened conservatives who wanted to preserve the status quo. CAMPBELL, leader of the band Mogollar, was made an example of and accused of treason for being a Marxist-Leninist. He fled to West Germany in 1957, leaving his fans and following behind. 1 year later, in 1980, a military coup resulted in the arrest of an array of artists. Many were forced to flee in exile, putting a pause on the entire Anatolian rock scene. It lost its visibility inside the country, which would bring invisibility outside. And for a while, it remained this way. A decade would pass before the warrant for CAMPBELL was lifted, and soon after he returned. Many artists followed suit, and the scene was able to resume, though...
Hey, man, that first reaction I did to that Turkish superstar, man, I thought it was Cem Adrian. You know, C-E-M, Cem. Soon found out it was Gem. They pronounce their C's as G's over there like that. Gem. The Gem was a little summertime, baby. Turned me on to a great, great community. Let's go.
Not with the same traction. And now, in the 21st century, the age of the internet, a whole new generation of people have discovered this music, even outside of Turkey. That's thanks to the help of organizations like the Anatolian Rock Revival Project, whose goal is to dig up forgotten songs, remaster them, create original artwork with English subtitles, and release them to the masses. We're also seeing Anatolian rock repurposed for Western audiences. Iggy Pop, famed Stooges frontman, regularly praises Guy Suakol, a Turkish singer, on his radio program. Hip-hop artist Mos Def sampled the Selda Bagkan song Inka Inka in his 2009 track Super Magic.
Super Magic, Black Origin, fresh me out of dopeness, deaf me out of dopeness.
Dr. Dre sampled that same song for his 2015 album Compton. Action Bronson sampled Ferdi Özbegen's song Kapruden Gekti Galini for his 2012 song The Madness.
Yo, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready, right? The fast life, getting twisted almost every night.
You know, back in the day, man, when these guys were sampling this shit, man, nobody knew it was being sampled from Turkey. Everybody thought they were fucking unique and doing their own shit, man. Man, they sampled all the stuff. Gotta give respect to Turkey, baby. You gotta go back to them fucking old school rappers, man, sampled all that. Got to give respect. I bet you no one said thanks, man. Turkey sampling that. Come on, man. Damn. Let's go.
And in Europe, Swedish DJ Robert Huselius often plays Anatolian rock on the airwaves and has coined the name Turkadelica.
Turkadelica.
We've even seen the genre continue to evolve, as there is a whole new generation of bands making music in the vein of their predecessors. Altin Gun, Paul Miele, Ayuka, all are artists who stand on the shoulders of giants and push Anatolian rock forward while preserving its core values.
Wow, nice sound there on that guitar picking. But yeah, man, great stuff. Dynamic, man. Yeah, man, I can't believe that. Turkey was getting sampled big time from back in the 70s like that. In the 80s, man, these fucking rappers creating raps and sampling, making it sound original. It wasn't original at all, man. It rose from Turkey, baby. Anatolian rock style, baby, getting it sampled. Love it. Let's go.
And core values is really what Anatolian music is all about. It's a genre with so much heart and soul. And that's because of its attachment to the roots of Anatolian soil, using melodies and songs that date back hundreds of years. They originated from bandits who rebelled against the Ottoman lords in favor of the common people. It's a deep-rooted idea of freedom, love, and togetherness. It's a combination of sounds that at the very
Love
least
that image,
deserves
man.
a seat at the table. A
Gem's
place
right in the middle of it.
music history.
I
And
gotta
even
do
though
more
it's a
Gem
bit
Crotcha,
late,
baby.
now is as good a time as ever to check it out.
Man. And I am checking it out, baby. Big time. Great video. Some more insight from you to enjoy on my journey through Turkey and the great Anatolian Rock genre, as well as the other great music I hear on a daily basis. Outstanding. Once again, history lessons are always good. I dig them big time. Great stuff, man. Hey, man. I saw Gem sitting in the middle of that picture like Jesus in that big picture, man. I got to do me some more Gem Crotcha real soon. Damn, he's worthy of it. My man, my guys, my gals. I hope you enjoyed that in Turkey, man. Another history lesson. Hopefully the subtitles in the video were okay for you, man. I got no control of those. Only my vocal I can control. Nonetheless, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button. Again, introducing new sounds. Still heard a lot from the other day, but dynamic between the two videos, man. Really enjoyed that big time. Got a good sense of that. Got a good sense how a lot of the stuff was sampled early on when it was thought to be original rap, and it wasn't original rap. It was sampled from Turkey, man. That's awesome for Turkey. It sucks for... don't like that. But nonetheless, unless they gave props, I want to go and I want to see if they gave props. I don't think they gave props back then. The internet came out, then they started giving props because everybody could tell that it was sampling the stuff. Nonetheless, outstanding sound, man. Once again, history, Turkey, loving it. I got to roll. Hope you enjoyed that. Hit that like button if you did. If not, let me know, man. Give me your comments down below about your thoughts on what we saw in the video. Don't rag me on the subtitles. Again, I have no control of the subtitles within the uploaded video. That's them not cleaning it up. I got to roll. Have a great day, man. I love you all once again. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay happy. Stay healthy. And there's probably some Gem Crotcha coming tomorrow, man. I got to jump on that. He's deserving of that. I got to roll. Stay safe. Peace out.